With less than a month to go till the Nobel Prizes are awarded, I thought I would tell you about some of the biggest discoveries in science that were awarded the Nobel Prize for chemistry and for medicine. The first one on the list is the Nobel Prize awarded in 2024 for chemistry. This discovery literally pushed science decades ahead overnight. It was awarded to three people, David Baker, Demis Hassabis and John Jumper, all for their role in understanding how protein structure is solved. You've probably heard of amino acids before, and these are part of life's building blocks, and there's 20 different types of amino acids ranging from alanine to valine, and these amino acids, when in a certain sequence, form a specific protein structure. With these proteins being responsible for carrying out all the chemical reactions in our body as they act like little machines. Now, for years, scientists have spent an enormous amount of time and resources trying to crack the code that if you have a specific sequence of amino acids, what is the resulting protein structure that it forms? Therefore, the Nobel Prize winners Demis Hassabis and John Jumper pioneered an AI model that will do exactly this: take a sequence of amino acids and tell you exactly the protein structure that it forms. And so when they released this AI model, this gave scientists access to over 200 million protein structures overnight. This pushed not just science, but drug discovery decades into the future, because now scientists had millions more targets for potential new drugs. Next up was the Nobel Prize for Medicine that was won in 2021 for figuring out how our senses work. Now, you may take our senses for granted and think we understood how they worked for years, but the receptors that mediated some of our key senses were only discovered in the 1990s. In the 1990s, they identified key receptors that allow the body to respond to both temperature and to touch. For instance, for touch, scientists identified key protein receptors that can act as pressure sensors underneath your skin. If pressure and force is applied, this causes the receptors to open, which allows the movement of ions into the cell, triggering electrical activity, sending signals from your cells to your brain. The discovery of a simple pressure receptor that tells your brain exactly when someone's touching you. Similar receptors were discovered for temperature that can trigger pain signals upon exposure to extreme heat or cold. So let me know, do you want more Nobel Prize winning discoveries explained? And follow along if you want more science that everyone can understand.